for all three.
So let's take a moment to delve deeper into the winner's journey.
PhonePe is a pioneering force in India's digital innovation landscape and has become a major spoke in the wheels of driving financial inclusivity in India. Disrupting and redefining financial experiences as a market leader in UPI payments, the fintech giant processes over 4.5 billion transactions a month. Seamlessly integrating digital payments into daily life, PhonePe boasts 500 million users, meaning 2 out of 3 Indians are on its platform. Its influence extends to 35 million merchants straddling urban and rural India. Even as it clocked 77% growth over financial year 2023, PhonePe has taken an aggressive step that promises stronger growth and a boost to India's digital economy drive by venturing into ONDC-led hyperlocal e-commerce. CNBC-TV18 India Business Leader Awards 2023 proudly names PhonePe as the Young Turk of the Year.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause. What an impressive journey PhonePe has undergone. Congratulations on this exceptional achievement to the entire PhonePe team. I'd like to request Samir Nigam, the founder and CEO of PhonePe, to please join us on stage and accept the honor.
Samir, congratulations and thank you so much for joining us. Mr. Srinivasan is standing here and I have to confess that every time we have done an IBLA jury in the past and we've talked about fintech companies, the banks have always been a little bit dismissive of whether fintechs will actually have the staying power or not, and you're really a testament to the fact that now that view has changed. So what's next as far as PhonePe's journey is concerned?
Thanks, Shireen. A lot. This has been a busy year. Lending platform, insurance platform, all financial services. I think with 500 million users, we have a launchpad to bring inclusion the way we imagined it. So, hairstyle notwithstanding, I feel like a young turkey just getting started. We're launching India's first app store to compete with Google and Apple. I think, like Honorable Minister Sir said, our time's come. I think we are at the cusp of a digital revolution. We leapfrog everything, and I'm hoping that PhonePe can play its part. And the next generation is going to be Product Nation.
God bless you, says Mr. Puri. IPO next? Is that the next target?
IPO will be a milestone. It won't be the target. Billion Indians on digital payments.
A billion Indians on digital payments. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for PhonePe. Samir, thank you very much and congratulations once again.
Thank you. I kindly request Mr. Puri and Mr. Shyam Srinivasan to kindly stay back on stage to present the next set of awards. Once again, hearty congratulations to Samir Nigam and the entire PhonePe team. Your remarkable strides in the business world have only just begun, and we eagerly anticipate the path that your pursuit of excellence will take you on next. Moving on swiftly, it's time for the Young Turk Startup of the Year. Now, this award recognizes the entrepreneurial spirit that propels startups into the forefront of innovation, recognizing an enterprise that has demonstrated exceptional promise, disruptive potential, and is reshaping the entrepreneurial landscape with its innovative approach.
So Young Turk Startup of the Year is not merely about just business. It is a beacon of change and innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's unveil the Young Turk Startup of the Year and explore the compelling narrative behind our winner's journey to success.
In the realm of sustainable transportation, BluSmart has emerged as a revolutionary force. It is transforming urban mobility with a fleet of all-electric cabs and saved over 21,000 tons of carbon dioxide emissions through 10 million clean rides so far. These numbers are only rising fast. Since its launch in 2019, BluSmart's fleet has covered over 325 million clean kilometers, energized by its own electric charging infrastructure. Not satisfied, BluSmart has now ventured into manufacturing electric cars for its energy and passion towards building a sustainable future, and its commitment in transforming and meaning of e-mobility to mean everyday mobility. CNBC-TV18 India Business Leader Awards 2023 proudly names BluSmart as Young Turk Startup of the Year.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's extend a warm welcome to the co-founders of BluSmart, Anmol Singh Jaggi and Puneet Goyal.
A resounding applause for Team BluSmart, the pioneers behind India's first and largest all-electric ride-hailing service and EV charging infrastructure operator. The company is elevating customer experience by guaranteeing zero cancellations and zero surge pricing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a bigger round of applause for the Young Turk Startup of the Year. Congratulations. Well, you're getting endorsements here from Shyam Srinivasan saying he loves your cars. And that brings me to the question on when do you expand pan-India? What's going to be the target? When do you double?
Sure. So I think pan-India is not the top 8 cities in the next 2 years for sure. Okay. Yep. And pan-India maybe another 2 years.
What have you done to ensure that you actually, the customer experience, as I pointed out, Mr. Srinivasan here loves the cars, and a lot of people here in the audience said exactly that when we spoke earlier this evening. What is it that you do in terms of being able to retain the customer experience? What drives you at BluSmart today?
We launched 2 industry-first features of zero ride denials and zero surge pricing. As a woman, as a man, you can just take a BluSmart. We are the only 4.9-star rated service in the world which has traveled over 325 million kilometers. In fact, I have some well-wishers here. When we launched BluSmart 5 years back, Mr. Kant was the one who inaugurated our launch. We were 70 cars then. Today we are 6,000 cars. And we have a lot of love here. We have Dr. Pawan Goenka, again one of our mentors. You were the one on which your show we launched BluSmart that evening. But yeah, customers love us for our brand value. We are reliable. We are on time. You can travel in a safer manner. We're building the mobility of tomorrow. So that's what we.
We wish you the very best of luck as you build the mobility for tomorrow. And Mr. Khan clearly seems to be the lucky charm for many of the young Turks who've been awarded here on this stage. Thank you very much. Congratulations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause.
Congratulations once again, Anmol and Puneet. All the best for your success. We celebrate your success here and the promise of your continued growth. Well, the disruptors are up next, Shruti. The category sheds light on those who challenge the status quo and those who bring about transformative change.
Yes, an award dedicated for businesses that haven't merely redefined the industry, but have excelled in breaking new ground and setting new standards. The award is a tribute to innovation that goes beyond boundaries, creating a new market to disrupt the existing norm. These are the companies that identify opportunities where others perceive obstacles.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Disruptor of the Year. Let's experience their extraordinary journey.
Online shopping. It is now an integral part of the Indian business and consumer psyche. And the government's Open Network for Digital Commerce, or ONDC, is redefining the digital commerce ecosystem. Created with a vision of inclusivity, fairness, and giving both businesses and consumers wider access with the ease of use, ONDC adds a pivotal layer to India's digital public infrastructure. It challenges the status quo by promoting interoperability between commercial enterprises, supply chains, and platforms. Empowering users with data control, ONDC has expanded its reach to 600 cities in a very short span. In the process, it has over 1 lakh sellers on its network and is adding 3,000 to 4,000 sellers every week, supporting over 1 lakh transactions per day. For its commitment to breaking down barriers and creating a level playing field in India's rapidly exploding e-commerce landscape. CNBC-TV18 India Business Leader Awards 2023 proudly presents Disruptor of the Year Award to ONDC.
Congratulations to this year's Disruptor Open Network for Digital Commerce, ONDC. Your disruptive vision has indeed set a new paradigm for success. ONDC is a first-of-a-kind groundbreaking initiative redefining digital commerce and democratizing it for all. May we please have Thampi Koshi, the Managing Director and CEO of ONDC, on stage to accept the award. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, Mr. Koshi. Before we proceed, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Mr. Piyush Goyal, our Honorable Commerce Minister, for joining us here this evening. I know it's been a crazy day for you, so thank you very much. We truly appreciate you being here. And I know that ONDC winning this award will particularly put a smile on your face because you've been responsible and working behind the scenes as well. But Mr. Koshi, to you, sir, congratulations to the entire team at ONDC. Dilip Asbe is sitting here in our midst, and many are suggesting, will ONDC be the next UPI moment for India?
Of course, we are going to build from where people like Asbe have started, and we are sure that collectively we can go 10 times more. And the vision, as you would see, is that we are following the vision of Digital India from our Honorable Prime Minister. And 10 years ago, if we had sent any new project, we would have said, hey, we imported it from this country and that country. Now we have come of age. This is a global first. Following the vision of the minister and mentored by our minister, we are very proud that this will truly be a game changer for the world.
We wish you the very best of luck. How many already onboarded on ONDC, and where do you hope to close the year?
As I said, this is a network. This is not a platform. So many people like PhonePe here, Paytm, so many of them together, and bringing all their consumers. So I don't even know how to count. But my ambition is that every citizen of this country will be able to benefit and will come to the market, not just a privileged few.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for the team at ONDC. Congratulations once again, Mr. Koshi, for joining us here this evening. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, sir, and team ONDC. You've demonstrated that disruption is synonymous with evolution.
I would now like to invite on stage Mr. Piyush Goyal, Honorable Minister. Please join us on stage to give away the next set of awards. Please give him a big round of applause. Thank you, sir, once again for being here and taking the time out. The recipient of the Most Promising Company of the Year award is a company that has showcased exceptional potential and a steadfast commitment to sustainable growth. So let's take a quick look at the winner's journey.
In the dynamic realm of innovation, Persistent Systems stands out. With its impactful projects ranging from groundbreaking IoT solutions to cutting-edge advancements in cloud computing and artificial intelligence, it has been at the forefront of the technological wave that's shaping the digital landscape. Persistent Systems has emerged as one of India's fastest-growing IT companies, clocking 35.4% growth in financial year 23 and 35.2% in financial year 22. It crossed $1 billion in revenues last year and is now working towards crossing the $2 billion milestone within the next 4 years. In this, it is being steered by a dynamic group of professionals led by founder, chairman and MD Anand Deshpande and CEO and executive director Sandeep Kalra. For their vision, determination and drive, CNBC-TV18 India Business Leader Awards 2023 proudly presents the Most Promising Company of the Year award to Persistent Systems.
Most Promising Company of the Year 2023 is Persistent Systems. Let's welcome Anand Deshpande, founder, chairman and managing director of Persistent Systems, along with CEO and executive director Sandeep Kalra. Ladies and gentlemen, keep the applause going.
I thought Anand was here as well. Okay. Well, we've had trouble with flights today. Well, congratulations to you and the entire team at Persistent. 2 billion over the next 4 years. That's 2 years. That's the milestone. That's the new target, is it? That Mr. Goyal has set for you. Doable?
So first of all, sincere thanks to CNBC-TV18 and the jury for this award. Everything is doable. We'll give it our best. Awards like this, encourage us all, and I can only tell you this. We have a strong set of customers, some of whom are right here, on the tables right here. We have a strong set of, partners, and most importantly, many, many employees passionately working towards it, many of whom are seeing this live. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and we wish you the very best of luck in being able to advance that milestone that Mr. Goyal has set for you. Bilkul haar nahi hogi. But let me end by asking you, what does excellence mean for you at Persistent Systems?
Defining what matters, measuring what matters, bettering on what matters.
Congratulations, and thank you very, very much for joining us here. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for them. Before I hand it back to Shruti and Sonia, ladies and gentlemen, we have some very, very, very special guests here with us. Shubman Gill right here, straight from the pitch. So thank you, Shubman, for joining us. Mr. Sunny Deol is here this evening, sir. We truly appreciate you being here. Thank you very, very much for joining us this evening. And of course, all of our other guest participants and jury members. Back to you.
All right. Once again, a huge congratulations to Sandeep and team for leading the way in digital engineering excellence. Heartfelt thanks. Request the Honorable Minister to kindly stay on stage for the next set of awards.
Okay, let's move forward. We now honor the Trailblazers of the Year. Now, these individuals, remarkable as they are, stand as pioneers in the realm of sports, fearlessly embracing innovative thinking and forging new paths in athletics.
Their distinctive approaches to their respective sports and exceptional performances have not only shattered records, but also served as an inspiration for generations to come. They epitomize what can be accomplished through unwavering dedication and groundbreaking innovation in the world of sports.
Okay, so to present this prestigious award, we, along with Mr. Piyush Goyal, we also invite now up on stage Olympic gold medalist and our jury member, Abhinav Bindra. Let's now take a closer look at our winner's journey and achievements. Take a look.
Annu Rani, the first Indian woman to reach the javelin throw finals in the 2019 World Athletic Championships, and the first Indian javelin thrower to win a gold medal at the Asian Games 2023 at Hangzhou, embodies resilience, determination and indefatigable spirit. Steeplechaser Parul Chaudhary has showcased tenacity and perseverance with multiple triumphs through the year, from the gold in women's 3,000-meter steeplechase at the Asian Athletics Championship in Bangkok to qualifying for the 2024 Paris Olympics by setting a national record at the World Athletics Championship in Budapest, to clinching gold in the 5,000-meter steeplechase and silver in the 3,000-meter steeplechase events at the 2023 Asian Games in Hangzhou. The Indian men's 4x400 meters relay team, comprising Rajesh Ramesh, Mohammad Anas Yahya, Amoj Jacob and Mohammad Admal Variatode, has demonstrated the power of endurance, fortitude and resolve as it won gold at the Asian Games in China and broke the Asian record in the qualifiers of the 2023 World Athletics Championship at Budapest. These athletes are true heroes, carving their names in the history books and making the Indian flag fly proud as they secure their place in the annals of Indian and world athletics. CNBC-TV18 India Business Leader Awards 2023 proudly presents the Trailblazers of the Year Award to Annu Rani, Parul Chaudhary and the Indian men's 400 meters relay team.
May we please request Annu Rani to come on stage first to receive her award.
A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Annu Rani.
Annu, congratulations. आपने शुरुआत कहाँ से की और कहाँ से आपको प्रेरणा मिली कि आप जैवलिन में जाकर अपना सक्सेस बनाएंगे?
नमस्ते। मेरी शुरुआत तो बेसिकली गांव से हुई थी, क्योंकि मैं गांव से हूँ, एक साधारण से परिवार से हूँ। तो मेरा मेन मोटिव यही था कि क्योंकि गांव में लड़कियों को बाहर निकलने के लिए मौके नहीं मिलते हैं, उनको दबाया जाता है। तो मेरा यही मोटिव था कि वहाँ से निकल के आने का, कि कुछ नया करना है, क्योंकि मैंने गांव की लाइफ देखी है कि लड़कियाँ कितना स्ट्रगल करती है। तो मेरा यही था कि मुझे मतलब इस स्ट्रगल से यहाँ से बाहर निकलना और कुछ अच्छा करके दिखाना देश के लिए।
स्ट्रगल से बाहर ही नहीं निकली, आपने तो बिल्कुल ही छलांग मार दी। तो आपके भाई थे जिन्होंने आपको सपोर्ट किया, आपका सहारा बने वो। आप क्या कहना चाहेंगी बाकी भाइयों को जो देख रहे हैं, ये कार्यक्रम देख रहे हैं, जो बाकी माता पिता देख रहे हैं, कि अपनी लड़कियों को वो क्या मैसेज देना चाहेंगे?
मैं यही बोलना चाहती हूँ उनको कि बच्चों पे ट्रस्ट करना चाहिए और जिस भी फील्ड में वो जाना चाहते हैं उनको भेजना चाहिए। जैसे भाई है, भाई तो हमेशा बहन के साथ ही रहते हैं, सपोर्ट करते हैं, तो ऐसे ही प्यार और सपोर्ट देते रहे फैमिली वाले बस।
अगला टारगेट आपका क्या है?
अगला टारगेट तो मैम ओलंपिक्स ही है। तो सभी प्लेयर्स का टारगेट वही है कि दोबारा से प्राउड फील कराएं अपने देश को।
Annu Rani, girl from UP, making India to the map. Thank you so much, Annu Rani. Congratulations for joining us here this evening.
Congratulations, Annu Rani, for making all of us proud, for making India proud. Now may I kindly request Parul Chaudhary to grace the stage and accept the honours. A big round of applause once again, ladies and gentlemen, for Parul Chaudhary.
पारुल, मैंने आपका इंटरव्यू देखा था जब आप जीत गई थी, तो आपने कहा कि जो लास्ट के 25 मीटर जब आप दौड़ रही थी तो ऐसे लग रहा था कि आप नहीं खत्म कर पाएंगी, लेकिन आपने सोचा कि मुझे डीएसपी बनना है तो मुझे ये जीतना ही पड़ेगा। ये आपके ख्याल में कैसे आया?
मतलब कि हर एक एथलीट जब किसी भी बाहर कंपटीशन में जाता है तो वो जीतने के लिए ही जाता है। वो पूरी मतलब अपने पूरे साल मेहनत करता है कि हाँ मैं जीत के आऊंगा, तो मेडल जीतने के लिए जाता था। लेकिन मतलब जब 20-25 मीटर रेस थी तो मतलब मैंने उससे पहले 24 आवर्स पहले एक इवेंट किया था जो कि स्टीपल चेस था। वो ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट होता है क्योंकि हैडल के ऊपर को मतलब क्रॉस करते हैं तो बहुत डिफिकल्ट है। तो उसके बाद यही था कि मुझे गोल्ड मेडल जीतना है और मतलब जीतने के लिए कुछ मतलब दिमाग में चलता है तो वो गोल होता है कि हाँ मैं उसके लिए जीतना है। तो मैं गोल्ड मेडल जीत के आई तो बड़ा अच्छा लगा।
हम सबको, पूरे देश को बहुत अच्छा लगा कि आप जीत के आई। आपने ये भी कहा था कि आप जब बचपन से स्कूल जाती थी, 8 किलोमीटर का रास्ता था और आप पैदल चलती थी, तो वहां से आपको ये कहां से ये प्रेरणा मिली कि आप स्टीपल चेस करेंगी, आप गोल्ड मेडल्स के बारे में सोचेंगी? कहां से आपको ये प्रेरणा मिली?
देखो, मैं एक छोटे से गांव से हूँ और एक छोटे से किसान परिवार से हूँ। तो मतलब पापा जी जाते थे तो आपस में गांव में आपस में जाते हैं, तो किसी ने बोला कि स्कूल में गेम्स हो रहे हैं, तो मैं स्कूल में फर्स्ट टाइम 800 मीटर किया था तो उसमें फर्स्ट आई थी। तो फिर वहाँ से पीटीआई सर होते हैं, उन्होंने बोला था कि इनको स्टेडियम ज्वाइन कराओ। फिर वहाँ से मेरी शुरुआत हुई। फिर वहाँ से मैं अच्छा किया, थोड़ा नेशनल में मेडल आए। फिर नेशनल कैंप में थी तो मतलब थोड़ा थोड़ा सपोर्ट सबका मिलता रहा, जैसे कि हमारे स्पोर्ट्स अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया, एथलेटिक्स फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया और मेरे कोचिस हैं, बहुत कोचिस लाइफ में आए हैं और सपोर्टिंग स्टाफ है, तो सबके सपोर्ट से मतलब मैं गई हूँ और मेडल जीत के लाई हूँ।
अगला टारगेट ओलंपिक्स?
हाँ जी, मैंने अपना ओलंपिक्स क्वालिफाई कर लिया है वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप में। अभी बस यही है कि प्रैक्टिस करेंगे और अपना जो टाइम है और अच्छा उस टाइम को देंगे.
आपका टाइम आ गया और आपके साथ हमारा भी टाइम आ गया. पारुल, thank you so much. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause.
Heartfelt congratulations, Parul. We are confident that everyone tuning in today takes immense pride in your achievements. Now for the final recognition, I invite on stage the Indian men's relay team. Let's give a resounding welcome to Mohammad Anas Yahya, Mohammad Ajmal Variakhodi, Amod Jacob, Rajesh Ramesh, Mijo Chaco Korean and Nihal Joel as they step forward to receive this very well-deserved award.
Congratulations. You know, here's something that I want to tell you all in terms of the backstory. When we told them that we would like to have them join us here this evening, they were very clear. Either all of us come or neither comes. That is the power. That is the power of not just sportsmanship, but teamwork. So, how... And I want to ask all of you, and I know that there's going to be a surprise element at the end of this as well, which I'm not going to tell anybody, but you have to be ready. You have to be ready for that. So what is the glue that holds you all together?
I think the fact that all of us have the same goal. You know, so we always had this dream after like Neeraj Chopra won the gold medal at the Olympics. You know, it was the last national anthem that was played in the stadium. So it has always been a goal that, you know, the next time the relay is always the last event. So we always wanted that the last national anthem to be played should be the Indian national anthem. And we did do that in the Asian Games, and we're a pretty tight-knit group of people, so we push each other. And it's pretty good to have a team when it's, especially in a sport like athletics, which is an individual sport. So yeah.
You know, so you said that we're a team that pushes each other. Are there different roles that each one of you play within the team? I mean, is somebody the sort of the doer? Is somebody the more zen-like who calms everybody down? Who does what on the team?
So he's the one who's like our manager, and he's the one who's like the leader for the group. And the one who keeps it light is Mijo. And most of us, we're a fun group of people, so we take everything.
I can see that. So what is the next target? What's the next goal? What are you prepping for?
So this year we broke the Asian record, which was a really good achievement for us. We had great support from Athletics Federation of India and Sports Authority of India. So we have even more support this year to do well in the Olympics, because we're definitely sure we're going to be there in the podium.
Well, we are definitely sure that you're going to be on the podium. I can't let you go without all of you. They don't just relay, they also sing in harmony. So we are going to have them do a little bit. Come on, go for it.
I'm a bathroom singer. I'm the shower to sing.
It's okay. Pretend that this is your bathroom. Go for it.
तो मुंबई में बॉलीवुड भी यहीं से है.
बिल्कुल.
तो मैं 2-3 दिन पहले गाना सुन रहा था शाहरुख खान का कि मैं कोई ऐसा गीत गाऊं.
We'll join you.
हाँ, प्लीज. तो 3, 2, 1. मैं कोई ऐसा गीत गाऊं कि आरज़ू जगाऊं अगर तुम कहो पल के झुकाऊं. sorry. तुमको बुलाऊं या पल के झुकाऊं कदम तुम जहां जहां रखो ज़मीं को आसमां बनाऊं सितारों से सजाऊं अगर तुम कहो.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause. Thank you very, very much for joining us here this evening. I'll take that from you. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Congratulations to this very multi-talented team of people. Resounding applause once again for the men's relay team. A heartfelt thank you once again to each of these trailblazers for bringing pride to India through their remarkable achievements in sports. These trailblazers have individually forged distinctive paths in their respective disciplines, establishing new benchmarks, serving as a profound source of inspiration for all aspiring athletes. So congratulations once again.
Now, as we carry forward our mission of global representation for India, we now introduce the next category that honors exceptional human spirit, the Special and Parasports Leader of the Year Award. Now, this accolade is bestowed upon an individual who has demonstrated remarkable dedication and accomplishments in sports, triumphing over all challenges and adversities. Ladies and gentlemen, join us as we unfold this inspiring journey.
Gold at the women's individual compound event at 2022 Asian Para Games Hangzhou. Gold at the mixed team compound event at 2022 Asian Para Games Hangzhou. Silver at the doubles compound event at 2022 Asian Para Games Hangzhou. 16-year-old Sheetal Devi is an inspiration. The world's first armless female archer, she is the embodiment of what happens when determination, dedication and discipline meet, causing limitations to cease to exist. Her journey in parasports is not just a story of triumph over adversity. It's a continuing saga of the pursuit of excellence, of shattering stereotypes and of tenacity and willpower that just won't give up. Sheetal Devi's journey from a village in Jammu and Kashmir's Kishtwar district to the world stage is proof that limits exist only in the mind. CNBC-TV18 India Business Leader Awards 2023 proudly presents the Special and Parasports Leader of the Year Award to Sheetal Devi.
Ladies and gentlemen, limits exist only in the mind. In the face of challenges, Sheetal Devi rises as a Special and Parasports Leader of the Year, a testament to her resilience and unwavering commitment. I invite Sheetal Devi along with her coach Parul Chaudhary to join us on stage and accept this distinguished award.
That room tells a story. I mean, it is absolutely remarkable. And still a teenager, what she's been able to achieve against all the odds. What a phenomenal story. The only thing that I have in common with her is that I'm also from the state of Jammu and Kashmir. So, Sheetal, आपसे मैं ये जानना चाहूंगी, कहाँ से आपको साहस मिलता है? कहाँ से आपको प्रेरणा मिली? कहाँ से साहस मिलता है?
जय माता दी। मुझे बचपन में ही अपनी फैमिली का सपोर्ट रहा है, बहुत अच्छा सपोर्ट रहा है, तो सबका सपोर्ट रहा है। जब मैं आरसी में पहली बार आई थी श्री माता वैष्णो देवी आर्ट एकेडमी में, तो मुझे लग रहा था कि मैं आरसी नहीं कर पाऊंगी, बट मेरे कोच कुलदीप वेदवान जी है जिन्होंने मुझे आरसी सिखाई। मैं सर को कहती थी कि पहले सर मुझसे नहीं हो पाएगा ये, क्योंकि वो बोझ होता है वो बहुत भारी होता है, उठाने में पहले दिक्कतें होती थी। तो बाद में मुझे सर ने बोला कि कोई बात नहीं, पहले तो दिक्कतें होती हैं, बाद में हो जाएगा, प्रैक्टिस करो। जब जैसे जैसे मुझे सर ने बताया मैंने वैसे ही किया, तब जाके आज मैं यहाँ तक पहुँच पाई हूँ। मुझे सब कोचेस का सपोर्ट रहा है और प्रीति दीदी का भी बहुत सपोर्ट रहा है और फैमिली का भी बहुत सपोर्ट रहा है, टीचर फ्रेंड्स सबका सपोर्ट रहा है, जिन्होंने मुझे आज तक भी अलग होने का एहसास नहीं दिलाया है।
बिल्कुल, आपके पिताजी यहाँ पे खड़े हैं और आपके जो कोचेस हैं, आपके मैनेजर्स, आपके फ्रेंड्स जिन्होंने आपको सपोर्ट किया है, जिन्होंने आपका सहारा बढ़ाया है। लेकिन कितनी प्रैक्टिस करती हैं आप दिन में?
हम पूरा दिन अपने ग्राउंड में ही होते हैं, प्रैक्टिस करते हैं और कोच हमें सिखाते रहते हैं। जो भी गलती करते हैं हम अपने कोचेस से बताते हैं कि सर आप देखो, तो जैसे हमें सर बताते हैं वैसे ही हमें करना पड़ता है।
अब अगला आप किस चीज के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रही हैं? क्या टारगेट है आपका? क्या उम्मीद रखती है आप अपने लिए? क्या सपना है आपका अपने लिए?
मैंने ओलंपिक के लिए क्वालिफाई किया है और उस ओलंपिक के लिए अच्छी प्रैक्टिस करूं, अच्छी मेहनत करूं ताकि वहां पे अपने देश को मैं मेडल दे पाऊं।
आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आज आप यहाँ आए एंड वी लुक फॉरवर्ड टू सीइंग यू विन एन ओलंपिक गोल्ड। थैंक यू वेरी वेरी मच शीतल देवी। लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, अ बिग राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर जॉइनिंग अस हियर दिस इवनिंग। थैंक यू।
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a thunderous round of applause to Sheetal Devi for her exceptional spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, moving forward, it's now time to shine a light on the Sports Leader of the Year. This distinguished award recognizes an individual for their outstanding leadership in the field of sports. Let's take a look at his extraordinary journey.
He's the youngest player to score a double century in one-day international cricket. The youngest player to have a century in every format of the game. And the youngest Indian cricketer to score a century in T20 cricket. Shubman Gill is a shining star in the world of cricket and enjoys the distinction of being the fastest to ratchet up not just 1,500 ODI runs, but the quickest to 2,000 runs in ODIs. This prolific right-handed batsman from Punjab, who recently set cricket fields ablaze with his batting and fielding prowess in the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup, has a 61-run average in ODIs and holds the record for the highest T20 international score by an individual for India. For his invaluable contributions to Indian cricket, CNBC-TV18 India Business Leader Awards 2023 proudly presents Sports Leader of the Year Award to Shubman Gill.
Ladies and gentlemen, join me in giving a warm round of applause for the Sports Leader of the Year, the incredibly talented Shubman Gill.
Shubman, as we just saw, there are lots of records that you've already broken. Which one is the most special? Which is the closest to your heart?
I would say fastest to 2,000 ODI runs, and that would be my favorite one. Why? To be able to be the youngest to score 200 is fine, but for me it's all about the long run. If I can keep breaking the longer records, that would be amazing.
So what's the next record that you hope to break? What are you working towards?
There is actually no personal record that I'm working towards right now. We are actually going to South Africa, and we, as India, we haven't won a test series in South Africa, so that's something hopefully that will change by the end of this year.
We look forward to the test series and to an India win, but I have to ask you about the World Cup, and of course, billion hearts broke on that day, but there is going to be another World Cup, and I know that you are going to be there in the squad, taking India forward. What was it like, that moment for you? How have you coped with that? Because that's part of an athlete and a sports person's journey as well.
Yeah, definitely. It was very heartbreaking for all of us. But I think as people, as athletes, if you have something to look forward to, then you're always prepping for something. And I think to be able to move on from anything, whether you have done well, you have won a World Cup, you have lost a World Cup, if you have this ability to move on, I think that always helps in life.
Without a doubt, that certainly is the way forward. The greatest of all time.
That's a very tough one. I would say for me, Sachin sir, because he's the reason I started playing cricket. So I would say Sachin sir for me.
Well, look forward to seeing you play many, many more successful record-breaking innings. Shubman Gill, congratulations, and thank you once again for joining us here this evening. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations, Shubman, and thank you, Mr. Bindra, for gracing us with your presence. Requesting the Minister to kindly stay back on stage. A heartfelt congratulations to Shubman Gill for his outstanding achievement in cricket. Truly a shining example of excellence in the sport.
I would now like to extend a warm invitation to Zareen Daruwala, Cluster CEO, India and South Asia Markets at Standard Chartered Bank, to join the Honourable Minister on stage.
All right, now we turn our attention to those who have magnificently raised the profile of India on the international stage with the category Outstanding Contribution to Brand India.
Let's now delve into the remarkable achievements of our winner.
And so, on 23rd of August 2023, India became the first country to plant its flag on the lunar South Pole, and just the fourth with a successful moon landing under its belt. ISRO's Chandrayaan-3 stands testimony to India's scientific prowess, ingenuity and determination, and has reaffirmed India's status as a space superpower. Chandrayaan-3 survived extreme temperatures, including lunar nights when temperatures plunged to minus 280 degrees Celsius, and its Vikram rover traversed treacherous, uncharted terrain to successfully complete its tasks. But what really sets ISRO's Chandrayaan-3 apart is that it was executed at a budget of 600 crore rupees, less than Hollywood's various depictions of space exploration. For scripting, directing and executing India's cosmic triumph, CNBC-TV18 India Business Leader Awards 2023 proudly presents the Outstanding Contribution to Brand India Award to ISRO and the entire Chandrayaan team.
Today, we are thrilled to bestow honor upon Team Chandrayaan, whose exceptional efforts have not only elevated India's global stature, but have also contributed significantly to our lunar mission. Team Chandrayaan is the embodiment of scientific excellence and national pride. M. Sankran, Director of Rao Satellite Center, and B. Muruvithil, Project Director, to join us on stage.
Congratulations to the entire Chandrayaan team. I know that the nation was holding, actually the world was holding its breath in those last few seconds when we were waiting for the touchdown to happen. What was the mood like? What was going through your mind at that point in time?
We knew that we are going to do it, and we saw that it is happening as planned, flawlessly. But the final touchdown, we were just seeing and just felt, it's over.
Oh yeah,
it's over. So, all credit to my friend Dr. Veeramuthuvel.
You know, and that is true teamwork. It is all of ISRO coming together, working together to make the magic happen. I want to understand from you the painstaking effort of pulling off a mission like this.
First of all, thanks to the jury and CNBC-TV18 for honoring us, the ISRO and the Chandrayaan-3 team. And it was really it's a life-satisfying moment for all of us because we worked with utmost commitment for this mission. It's an highly responsible project, and we have to do this mission successfully. So we have done it, and it is more than a scientific achievement. It has become a country's achievement, so we are very happy about that.
It is indeed a proud achievement for the country. When you script a success story like this, how do you better it?
No, so the next, this gives a lot of motivation for us, and in fact we work for this mission, so it gives more boost for us, and we will come up with much more interesting missions, and we have many. So as already Prime Minister of India has announced that we have to be human on moon by 2040. So we are working towards that.
We look forward to being able to achieve that mission as well, that moon mission as well. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to Team Chandrayaan for taking brand India to the world. Thank you so much for joining us here this evening.
Congratulations once again to the entire team at Chandrayaan for their extraordinary contribution. Well, ladies and gentlemen, amidst our celebrations, we take a moment of reflection and pay homage to those remarkable individuals who departed from us this year. Let this be a moment of recognition, a moment of honor for the leaders who made substantial contributions in their respective fields, leaving behind legacies that profoundly inspire and continue to impact our lives.
We solemnly pay homage to the visionary leaders, stalwart pioneers and brilliant minds whose journeys concluded, yet whose indelible contributions continue to resonate.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us as we sincerely pay our respects to the esteemed memories of Dr. M.S. Swaminathan and Mr. Ashwin Dani.
This year, we pay tribute to the lasting contributions of an eminent geneticist, an education luminary celebrated as the architect of India's Green Revolution, and a pioneer whose innovations made Asian Paints a household name across the nation. As we reflect on their legacy this year, we also mourn their loss. Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, a tireless advocate for small-scale farmers and environmental conservation, has left an indelible mark, ensuring food security for millions. His impactful term in Parliament included a bill advocating for the recognition of women farmers. Honoured with prestigious awards, his contributions have significantly shaped India's agricultural progress. Ashwin Dani, the driving force behind Asian Paints, elevated the company to become India's largest paint maker with a group turnover of 21,700 crore rupees. At the time of his passing in 2023, Forbes estimated his net worth at approximately $7.1 billion, underscoring his significant impact on both the company and the business world. Tonight at the CNBC-TV18 India Business Leader Awards 2023, we salute these exceptional individuals, Dr. M.S. Swaminathan and Ashwin Dani, recognizing their remarkable contributions to India's economy and the enduring legacies they have left behind.
Well, as we commemorate these great leaders, let us reflect on the indelible marks they have left on our society. Their memories and achievements continue to inspire us and will be remembered for generations to come.
So to accept the award on behalf of the late Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Krishnamurthy, and to accept the award on behalf of the late Mr. Ashwin Dani, please welcome his son Jalaj Ashwin Dani.
Thank you very much for joining us. And we'd also like to honor Mr. Dani. Would you like to say?
No, I would just say 3 months back when he was in the ICU, one of the things that kept him going on his tab even at that time was the last year ceremony where you honored him. And that also motivated him and energized him. So thank you for everything you guys have done, and legacy lives on. Thank you.
Thank you very much for recognizing his extraordinary contribution over many decades. It's been an inspiring one, even to the family, of course, but more importantly to putting India on the map globally. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Dani, and thank you very much, Mr. Krishnamurthy, for joining us.
Though they may no longer walk with us, the paths they've paved continue to light the way for generations to follow. We express our deepest respect and gratitude for the profound impact of their life's work.
Well, it is my privilege to introduce the next set of honors, which is the IBLA Hall of Fame. This prestigious recognition is reserved for an exemplary leader whose influence has been pivotal in shaping the course of the industry and contributing significantly to the India growth story.
With profound respect and admiration, we extend a warm welcome to the latest inductee into the 19th edition of the India Business Leader Awards Hall of Fame. Now, this exceptional individual is lauded for visionary leadership, unwavering commitment to excellence, and significant contributions to society and the nation's progress. May I humbly invite Dilip Asbe, Managing Director and CEO of NPCI, to join us on stage for this award.
Let's now delve into the inspiring journey of this distinguished leader.
Deepak Shantilal Parekh. The name is synonymous with India's banking and finance industry. He commands an unparalleled legacy that starts with him ushering the concept of home loans into a country where people were hungry to own their own homes. And 45 years later continues to build on his foundations while delivering a bouquet of financial solutions ranging from insurance to banking to stockbroking and advisory services. Under his guidance, HDFC empowered over 9 million Indians to own their homes, growing its loan book to an astounding 7.24 lakh crore rupees. From battling skepticism to crafting the largest corporate merger in Indian history, Parekh's journey has been extraordinary. His skills, strategic foresight and acumen instrumental in reshaping India's private sector banking landscape and writing and rewriting the book on both financial services and policy. At the age of 78, as Parekh stepped away from operations at HDFC, he left India with a financial juggernaut in a merged HDFC and HDFC Bank, an entity that is India's largest private sector bank by assets, the world's 5th largest bank by market capitalization, which has topped $150 billion, and the 16th largest employer in India. As a brand, HDFC Bank as it stands today is a testament to a career that has defined leadership, vision, and indefatigable spirit and chutzpah. Today we celebrate the work of a titan. We proudly induct Mr. Deepak Parekh into the CNBC-TV18 India Business Leader Awards Hall of Fame.
Please give Mr. Deepak Parekh a big round of applause.
Sir, we have something very special prepared for you. Request Mr. Dilip Asbe to share some insights on Mr. Parekh's legacy.
I was telling Minister that my first house, we know the first financial institution we know is the HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank wasn't there. The first house my father bought with the loan of HDFC at Borivali. So 2 lakh rupees loan we had taken. I still remember the EMI. 3060 was the EMI. Right. Thank you so much, sir, for being there. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dilip. Mr. Parekh, lots of numbers there that have captured your journey. If I were to ask you, how would you sum up your legacy?
No, first of all, it's an honor to receive this award the jury has bestowed on me, and it particularly at the right time because the best of me is behind me now.
No, nobody will accept that.
Anyway, over 4 decades of work in starting the housing finance company, and then it became too large and we had to merge with the bank, and that was done earlier this year to become a large bank. But no one individual can build an institution. You require support patients, staff, management. So this award should really go to the erstwhile HDFC Limited employees and who were working with me all over these years. You know, at this age, people put you to pasture. Experience and wisdom is feted over the world. But in some cases, age is just a number. So, yeah, that's the case. Anyway, I'd like to see India stride ahead and take a rightful, honorable place in history. And I have been saying since the last few months that in my 50-odd years, 50-plus years of working in India, I have never been as optimistic as I am today. And the best years are to come, and you don't have to wait for long. It's round the corner.
The best is round the corner for India, as per Deepak Parekh. That's the big story. But Mr. Parekh, as you said, we will. But as you said, age is just a number. What's next for Deepak Parekh?
See, you have to return to society what you earned. So at this age, you have to be in a foundation and do the right things that one has to do.
Mr. Parekh, it's an absolute pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Deepak Parekh, the recipient of the India Business Leader Hall of Fame Award. Congratulations. We are in awe, sir. Thank you so much for joining us here this evening.
Congratulations, sir. Tonight, as we induct Mr. Deepak Parekh into the IBLA Hall of Fame, we stand in awe of his unwavering dedication and transformative influence. CNBC-TV18 takes immense pride in honoring a legacy that not only inspires but also continues to shape the future of our nation. Thank you, Mr. Azbe. Our attention now turns to commendable achievements in business and leadership. We present the Distinguished Outstanding Company of the Year. Now, this prestigious award is bestowed upon an organization that has showcased innovation, a steadfast commitment to sustainability, and exemplary corporate responsibility.
I would also request K. Satish Reddy, the chairman of Dr. Reddy's Laboratories, to join us on stage now as we announce the award.
Hospitals, over 5,500 pharmacies, more than 500 clinics, 1,700 diagnostic centers. In a journey spanning 40 years, Apollo Hospitals has become synonymous with healthcare in India. As India's first corporate healthcare provider, Apollo led the foundation for India's private healthcare sector and has been instrumental in building onto one that addresses over 70% of the country's medical needs. Apollo Hospitals has repeatedly pushed into new frontiers, from pioneering life-saving treatments and using cutting-edge technology to bringing MRI and CT scans to India, to launching Apollo Proton Cancer Center, the first proton therapy center in South Asia and the Middle East. It has a 5-year CAGR of 15% in revenues and nearly 50% in profits, even as it continues to focus on providing patients from over 150 countries with accessible, tech-first healthcare solutions. For its unflagging drive in bridging the divide between cutting-edge medicine and affordable healing. CNBC-TV18 India Business Leader Awards 2023 proudly present the Outstanding Company of the Year Award to Apollo Hospitals.
A huge round of applause for Apollo Hospitals. Please welcome the leading women of Apollo Hospitals to our stage. We are now joined by Ms. Shobana Kamineni, the Executive Vice Chairperson, Ms. Sunita Reddy, the Managing Director, Dr. Sangeeta Reddy, the Joint Managing Director. Also, many congratulations to Dr. Preeta Reddy. You're truly missed here today.
I'd now like to request Mr. Reddy to share a few words with us that he has prepared as a special dedication to this remarkable company.
First of all, wanted to thank CNBC for giving me this opportunity to speak about the institution Apollo Hospitals, because it has revolutionized healthcare in this country. It's also a delight to be here because I'm in the presence of the most dynamic woman of Apollo Hospitals. Preeta is not here, but Shobna, Sunita, Sangeeta. It's a pleasure knowing you all because I know them since a long time. Sunita was just saying from one ready to the other. So we're all friends since a very long time, not friends but family, over the generations. And more than anything else, I think all of us know that it's been the first corporate hospital chain in the country, Apollo Hospitals, thanks to the foresight, the vision of Dr. Pratap Reddy, whom all of us admire and respect so much that he's brought the best healthcare to India. Because all of us remember that in those days, in the 80s, at the time when he started, healthcare was not really up to the mark. All of us were looking to the West to see how things were. But to bring the best of the healthcare, and the work continues among the dynamic sisters of Apollo, who continue to take the legacy forward. It's great in terms of the areas they've gone into, diagnostics, in terms of precision medicine, even the pharmacy, which they've done. It's a leading offline pharmacy, and also online, I'm sure will be the leading one very soon. So it's a great company. All of us admire a lot. Thanks for the service, to all of us. So fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us here. I know we're missing Preeta, but it's lovely to have the three of you here. Would you like to say a few words?
So, on behalf of my visionary father and Preeta, who couldn't be here, and my amazing sisters, our deepest gratitude to the jury and to, the 200 million patients who put their trust in us, patients from all across India and across the world. We are deeply indebted to you. Thank you for your trust. And I must say that we are driven more than a personal sense of doing something right, but making something consequential for India and the rest of the world. So thank you very much.
I can't let the three of you go. What we're seeing happen in India today is the takeover of healthcare chains by private equity. Is that a possibility for Apollo?
Not a possibility for Apollo, but don't be surprised if we work with others in India.
Congratulations.
When are we seeing you in Mumbai? Soon. She is Navi Mumbai. We are talking of Mumbai.
Congratulations once again, ladies and gentlemen, Apollo Hospitals, the outstanding company of the year. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations once again. And thank you, Mr. Satish Reddy, for doing the honors. Thank you so much, sir.
All right, moving forward, we celebrate the Entertainment Leader of the Year, honoring an individual whose vision and creativity has left a lasting mark on the world of entertainment. It's a moment of great honor and privilege to celebrate a remarkable journey of a cinematic legend. With a gadar of talent, this achiever continues to storm the Bollywood scene, proving that his acting prowess is like a relentless force, creating waves of admiration in the industry. Let's take a look at the journey of our Entertainment Leader of the Year.
A true luminary in the vibrant tapestry of Indian entertainment, Sunny Deol, with a career spanning over 4 dazzling decades, stands with the greats in the realm of Bollywood. From the iconic roar in Damini that echoed through generations, to the heart-wrenching pain of Ghayal, Sunny Deol has left an indelible mark with performances that resonate like cherished melodies in the hearts of fans. And then the grand saga continued with Gadar 2, a spectacle that didn't just break box office records, it danced on them, leaving an indelible mark in the industry. Shattering the box office records by crossing over 690 crores Gadar 2 not only declared itself a blockbuster but also an anthem of the masses, turning Sunny Deol into a living legend. For being a trendsetter, an eternal inspiration and a symbol of the timeless magic of Indian cinema, CNBC-TV18 India Business Leader Awards 2023 proudly presents the Entertainment Leader of the Year Award to the one and only Sunny Deol.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our Entertainment Leader of the Year, Sunny Deol.
Congratulations, 40 years of making movies. What does it feel like to be doing this today?
Like somebody said, age is just a number. So I still feel I'm still the same old Sunny which was there in Betab. It has been great. The journey has been great, and I think everyone over here has grown, seeing my dad's films, and then obviously followed. And somehow we did keep up our dad's tape, nice and high there. And now my brother is doing it. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You know, your iconic line has now even been used by the Chief Justice of India. Tariq pe tariq pe tariq. Mr. Deol, you have to do that for us in your own inimitable style.
तारीख पर तारीख, तारीख पर तारीख, तारीख पर तारीख मिलती रही है मिलोड, लेकिन इंसाफ नहीं मिला, मिली है तो सिर्फ तारीख। मैं पाकिस्तान का हाल भी तो सुना के जाओ।
बस
हिंदुस्तान जिंदाबाद था, जिंदाबाद है और जिंदाबाद रहेगा।
Mr. Deol, thank you so much. Congratulations and appreciate you joining us here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sunny Deol. May I request my colleague Rahul Joshi to please join us on stage for a chat with the Honorable Commerce Minister. Can we have the chairs out for Mr. Joshi and Mr. Goyal?